Yyyaaaooo! What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another TF2 Center self-critique. I am eXtine, and we're going to watch my gameplay on Scout here. We're actually not going to watch this all the way through because somebody took off the time limit in this server as the game goes on. Also, there was like a little bit of madness for a while because there was an extra player in the game that we were trying to kick out. But it actually didn't make too big of a deal. I'm on Scout this time around, and I'm usually not that great of a Scout, but I'm pretty proud of this game, and especially this first round. Shout out to Polk, who's playing Demo Man for us in this 6's game, and my Scout partner also did fantastically well. So roll out here on Snakewater. I'm going to take up top. And usually I'm a little too aggro on the mid-fight. This time I'm like, you know what, I'm going to stay back. I'm going to let things develop. Kind of just hold off those scouts and let that happen. And all of a sudden, okay, wait, I got an opportunity here. Hit 2 great shots, 35 on the first one, 77 on the second. Takes a few extra shots to get that other damage. And well, I'm going to see if the health values pop back up after this death, because that's definitely informative. That was a total call out. I like barely got a sight line on Sparkle there, and I was like, dude, I know you're gonna run around that shed and come out here and try and kill me. So I just strafed over and gunned him down. Let my strafing dictate my aim instead of my other crazy mouse flicks. And then here I was like, okay, well they probably got a couple spawns. Should be coming out here. Wait a second. And then 66 on the first shot on the medic, and then 99 on my second. Also get the pistol to follow up on the Demo Man. Some good damage there, but then I'm like, okay, well, I might want to reload my scatter gun. Closing the distance once again. 58, 36. 20 is not that great a damage, but then the pistol kill on the Demo Man as well, who was lagging pretty well. And there you go. Yes, yes. So I was pretty happy with that round. I don't normally have rounds like that on Scout, even though that wasn't like too crazy great. It was still just pretty solid. I killed the medic twice. I got Demo Man. I got a pistol kill on a soldier, finishing him off, and the Scout as well. So definitely was very pleased with that. I'm gonna try to recreate the glory this time around. Stay up top again this time. I'm like, oh, okay, well, maybe I better help out my Scout buddy. I'm gonna chase to get that kill as well. Was feeling like he was pretty well lit. Jumping around. I get called out there by my buddy Stagnant Knight. And he takes the health pack as well. So I did finish off one Scout that was running around, trying to be crazy and lurk around. Nice kill by Shroom there, getting a little revenge for me. So, good old Snakewater. I'm gonna respawn, and we're gonna run out here. Team is pushing forward. Shouldn't be too much of a problem here. Scout, you definitely got low health. Definitely have to be cautious about the damage that you take, and you definitely want to float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Nice meat shot there. 100 damage. Anytime you're getting triple digits is pretty solid. Our team's calling out, medic is isolated. And I'm just going to capture the point, though, for the most part here, because somebody's got to do it. Our team is ubered up, and now closing the distance on the sniper. I want to finish him off, but also I'm not just going to run into last with 100 health. So, and McLovin is our medic. He got taken out there, so we're going to have to slow things down and not move in as quick. Shroom's going to kill Sparkle there, and I'm going to barely skirt away from that safely. Also going to be a good Scout buddy here and run all the way back to catch up with the medic and build Ubercharge with the Boston Basher. I was actually surprised that I had this equipped because I didn't check before the round started, just jumped right into it, and I don't normally have this on. I'm not really usually good at that. Also worked out perfect because you see I stopped the Basher and I got up to 185 health as soon as I ran away, and then he's able to heal somebody else. So that definitely kind of timed up real nicely. Now just doing a little bit of poking, seeing where everybody's at, and I'm like, okay, well, the guy coming out of spawn probably didn't see me. I was happy with that 40 health shot, and I also had a good buff going into that. But Sparkle, yeah, followed up his first shot with another 60 damage shot. Tentacle legs, too. So that was a good kill by Sparkle down low. Definitely getting the overheal is pretty clutch as a scout. Dr. Shroom doing good work there, gets the medic, and I'm going to come out with our medic and again use that Boston Basher to just kind of build things up a little bit. Don't get too carried away with it though, as we're down here with Polk and they're getting the retake. So Polk and I staying in. I just take a little peek to see, you know, what's up with our medic, and I'm like, oh shit. Thankfully get the scratch to kill Sparkle. And then going to move in on the Demo Man here. Still getting that blood, or so that bleed effect, which is kind of crazy. But now moving in on the point. Know, of course, that this guy's going to jump me. And unfortunately, don't walk over the health pack there. That was one of those ones where I'm like trying to like back over it. And then it's like, wait, I didn't get it. And then like, oh man, and I just get killed real easily. Wow, I hope this bleed effect does not stay all the way through this demo. It'd be kind of obnoxious, kind of psychedelic. Whoa. Yeah, that is really obnoxious, actually. Yeah, this is the point in time where now we have the 7 guys on the lobby for the red team. One of the guys in the lobby while we were setting it up only had like 23 hours on TF2 or something like that, something ridiculously low. And then he had 2 vac bans on record, with his last vac ban was 2 days ago or something. So yeah, we didn't even really want him to be involved in this lobby, but we couldn't really kick him out. It's kind of weird. So I end up just getting the assist there as Polk goes down. I'm just gonna be obnoxious here. I mean, we don't have the second point captured. We're kind of down a couple players, and I'm in a weird spot. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay back here, wait for their medic to spawn, and get a pick, because I know that they were, you know, they're still spawning back here. And there we go. And see, there's the medic. Doesn't even suspect anything. 2 shots later, he's dead. And that's, you know, definitely hopefully going to help us out moving into this middle point. Jump right in on the sniper. He was kind of low health, so 2 shots is going to put him down. But Sparkle takes me out pretty cleanly as well. He didn't even really have too much health, so unfortunately I couldn't win that fight. But it is what it is. You know, Scout, obviously a big factor of Scout is your aim, and how much damage that you're able to put out. You know, are you getting 9 damage per shot, or are you getting 40 damage per shot? That's a big difference at a lot of like these mid-range encounters and stuff. But, you know, just besides the aim of Scout, you know, it's really important to, you know, position correctly and work with your team correctly. And know when to go for frags and when not to go for frags. Dr. Shroom picks up the medic kill again, and I was a little surprised that they were that far forward. You know, I don't know, just because of communication or whatever. End up getting cleaned out. I mean, it definitely seemed like we were fighting over mid, and both of those soldiers were on saw room. But looks like you know, soldiers are still kind of behind everybody, and the rest of our team is going to push forward here to be able to capture that. There we go. We got the middle point. Maybe could have waited for forward spawns, but doesn't end up being too big of a deal. I know this guy's around, so I'm just going to try to close him out. Does get a bit of damage on me, but not going to matter, of course, since there's plenty of health packs between me and the rest of my team. So I'm not going to pick up that one. It's only 5 health that I need. Might as well leave it just in case of emergency, although, of course, we're already pushing way past it. And now I'm going to go through Saw, you know, since the majority of my team's going the other direction. See what's over here, see what's happening. And don't hit the best of damage on the worst here. Do get a 76 damage shot towards the end of that. But he definitely kind of out-deathmatched me in that one-on-one. Dr. Shroom's perspective, you see, takes a bit of height advantage. Sees that we're getting captured by somebody. Doubles back to try to help out Polk, who's definitely a little bit ripped up, but he does pick up some health. And yeah, I think I was stream chatting or something right there. Moving back in here now, get a nice buff from McLovin. Always good to get the full buff from your medic. So I definitely appreciate that. That helps out the scouts quite a bit. I mean, it's 185 and 125 is a pretty big difference. Soldier was behind. We ended up combining to take him down. gonna take this health pack as well for the 40 health. And didn't really see where Sparkle came from. I don't know if we ran past each other or what. I ended up doing a weird little rock slide there, but doesn't really matter. And coming in on McLovin, or sorry, McLovin's healing me here as we're in this scout engagement. And I'm pretty banged up, but thankfully going to survive. And I tell my medic, yeah, just leave me. I'll get health. You know, sometimes, especially with the scouts, they're so speedy. If there's other people that need the heals, it just makes more sense to run backwards and pick up some health packs elsewhere. Up against the direct hit here, he's just barely missing me though, and the no splash damage definitely means that. Excuse me. That you got to get those full-on hits. Now here, jumping down. Happy to just get the pop there. You know, it's a little bit early of a pop for them. Hopefully buying my team enough seconds, but yeah, we're all dead. So in the end, I guess doesn't really matter. But you know, that's a decent kind of sacrificial situation. You know, if the rest of my team was alive, then that would have played out a little bit better. I mean, obviously, I guess putting it that way, maybe I shouldn't have jumped down there to get that pop. But maybe they would have just pushed that point and captured that point without needing to use an uber charge. So, you know, it's generally fairly acceptable to sacrifice a player to get a pop in a bad position. So the worst, aka Stagnant Knight, gets the kill on me. Dr. Shroom still jumping around and going crazy. Nice kill on the Demo Man there, and still alive. Goes to the pistol and gets it. Maybe that escape plan also helps that damage stack up. I don't know. But Red Team is getting some nice captures here. And that was, yeah, one of those situations where I needed a little bit more awareness. There's no reason for me to go out there. Should not have done that. And yeah, definitely died pretty easily there. Thankfully, Red's not going to be able to take the point. So it doesn't matter in the long run. I stay on Scout here, going to work around. I don't play a whole lot of Sniper. I do off-class a little bit later on Sniper. I'm trying to get the kill on Sparkle as he was popped up in the air, but the rest of the teammates take care of that as well. Also want to make sure to just clean out this Sniper. He whiffs on me, so I'm still at full health. Come around here nicely, but with the shots, unfortunately. And yeah, if you're reading the text chat, you can see the drama. We are playing 6v7 right now. This guy JL is the one that had some VAC bans, and apparently terrible ping as well. But we were trying not to even get him into this lobby. Kind of started it with him accidentally. So they popped the Uber, and I'm just trying to stay off their radar, out of their sight. We get a nice back cap. And I'm going to stay, well, I was considering staying back there to make sure that we can clean up pretty easily, but they don't get any frags, and we do clean up. I get a scratch kill on Mr. Skittles. And yeah, nice rocket at the end there to make sure I get that kill on Rillet, however you pronounce that name. And I was trying to get my spacing right. Really didn't want to take that one sticky. And there's the health pack as well. So now that I'm back healthy, going to come back around and help finish off him. But just terrible taking that direct rocket. That was I mean, it was a good shot, but just trying to dodge it, and instead of dodging it, I just sidestepped right into it. So it's pretty terrible right there. We get my respawn here, and we do have control of the second point for the moment. Our demo Polk got a kill on their soldier, their pocket soldier. I'm going to jump back out here and trying to do a little bit of body block there. Do get Mr. Skittles. Actually, I thought maybe he killed Polk before I got to him, but it looks like actually Polk was sniped. So I saved Polk from the scout, but it wasn't the sniper that killed Polk there. And jumping around there, but
The control point is being contested.
Excuse me, I always tend to yawn whenever I do this. Pretty good damage, or I don't know. I lost it. I wasn't doing enough damage there. There was just too many people around. Some decent dodges, but without really getting anything back for it. I get taken out eventually.
Alert. That control point is being
Now,
captured.
I'm just floating around trying to make sure that we're going to be safe and okay. I'm going to get into a weird. I think I body blocked that guy unintentionally and missing a lot of shots there. And again, was pretty disappointed in that. Yeah, scouts aim, you know, hot or cold. And you just kind of have to be calm with your crosshair, and sometimes I freak out. I'm not very calm with my crosshair. I think here, just for the record, I probably should have switched spawns. I'm not 100% sure on whether... I don't know. You can see the other scout seemed like he was farther ahead than me already, so probably, you know, should have gotten that spawn switch, but figured I'd take a different approach. Wait here for just a second, and now come out. 87 and then 89 on that medic. Wow. Those are the shots that usually when I'm playing scout, I whiff those as well. But getting some better shots here, and now I kind of positioned my back to the saw room just to cut off that health. Polk gets sniped down. We're gonna, wow, yeah. We're going to try to leave the scout on there and then me jump forward, but we do still get the capture, and I can close the distance. Dr. Shroom is going to take care of business, though, and gets rid of that sniper. So Shroom in a one-on-one, good movement, and Skittles ends up getting taken out by, I guess that guy's name is JJ. CEO JJ, looking for team sixes. He's got a lot in there, but I believe JJ is his name. Played another game against him. I think he was Roamer, or sorry, he was Soldier in a Highlander game. He played well. So jumping around, you know, definitely worried about that soldier behind us and calling that out a bit. Yeah, and there we go. He's. I saw him in this VOD, but I didn't see him initially. He went down to choke to get that health pack. And now, you know, he's back with the Demo Man on the point. So picking out the pack maybe was a little too predictable to just come out of that door again. Wanted to close in on the Demo Man, get the kill there. But he actually has a lot more health than I expected him to have. Thankfully, Dr. Shroom going pretty nutty. Ends up getting taken out by Sparkle, but did get some nice frags there. So I'll be respawning in a second here. We've lost control of middle point. You can see that our team had kind of backed up a little bit. Just another key thing about Scout, especially something that's not really shared in this video, since this video is just my commentary on the gameplay instead of you know, our team and our communication. Scout communication is absolutely clutch. You have to really be calling things out and letting your combo know what's up so that they have good information to make their decisions off of. You literally have to scout. So yeah, there you go. And